What's going on, everybody? I tried to go live a second ago and something weird happened. I don't know what was going on. I couldn't get it off of that graphic or whatever. So now I'm. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. I was trying to go live and then it had this graphic that I couldn't get rid of. I was like, what the heck's going on? So now I'm live. I'm live on YouTube and on Facebook at once. So sorry if anybody got on my other stream thinking that it was, you can't hear me. What do you mean you can't hear me? Can you guys hear me? It's true, it is amateur hour. Can you guys hear me? Can't hear me. Okay, awesome. YouTube can hear me, Facebook can't. Hold on, everybody. Having issues. Thanks for hanging with me, YouTube. It is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube today. So that's really cool. I can't believe it's been a year. Over 50,000 subs? Are you kidding me? It's insane. Happy YouTube anniversary. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who has helped me out by, subscribing to my channel. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I may have to get my own personal video production manager to come handle things, because I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm good on YouTube. I was going live on Facebook as well, and it wasn't happening. So I don't know what's going on there. Hashtag Brad is love. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. So yeah, it's 1 year today on YouTube. Check, check, check. Check. Can you hear me? There you go. Somebody asked me to turn it up. Yeah, 1 year. And so here's the deal. Today I uploaded a video on my channel. I don't know if you guys have gotten to check it out. It is a greatest moments of my first year here on YouTube, and there's a competition that we're doing on the video. So pretty much we got like a bunch of crazy videos of me reacting to stuff and crazy faces and things like that. And what we ask you to do is create your own memes. It's a competition. Create your own memes. Create your own, or GIFs, if you call them GIFs, GIFs, whatever you want to call them. It's GIFs, but I'm not going to yell at you too hard if you don't call it that. But the competition was to create your own meme or GIF, and send them to me. So um, I put, if you go to the video, it's in the video description, my Twitter, Instagram, and email where you can send in, and I'll put some of those here in the comments. My roommate's commenting on here. He's literally in the next room over. So you can send them there, or you can send them to my email. There you go. So, yeah, so some of you are saying you sent in memes. I haven't really looked at any of them yet. So I'm sure they'll be good. I just haven't looked at any of them quite yet. So don't think I'm just, not paying attention. But yes. What's going on, everybody? Whoa, I can hear myself talking. Man, something weird's happening here. But yeah, anyways, 1 year today. It was 1 year ago today I uploaded my first video. Favorite memory of the past year, man, just I don't know. When I started the channel, I didn't know about that we were about to have the pandemic and everything, and so I guess being able to have something to get me through all of those incredibly dark days that we were doing the pandemic, and we're still in the pandemic, but there's so many dark days there that it was just awesome to be able to have something to way to interact with everybody without obviously not being able to see each other in person. So that was one of my favorite things. My first video was Whitney Houston, I Have Nothing. So if you type in Brad Steele Whitney Houston, it'll come up with that video. But that was my first video I ever did, February 6th, 2020. I'll check it out, Bernadette. Like I said, some of you are saying you sent in memes to my email and stuff for me to look at. I'll be looking at those later. Hadn't really looked at any of them yet, but I will. You can rest assured. And like I said, the best ones will get featured on the channel. I just opened up the wrong thing. Sorry, everybody. Trying to figure this out. That ain't right. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, I'm just celebrating a year, and I'm celebrating it in a very COVID way. I'm celebrating it by literally sitting in my bedroom. I'm literally in my bedroom, gonna eat dinner in a little bit. That's how I'm bringing in the 1 year celebration. Isn't that great? Isn't that just how it goes? What are you gonna do? Maybe for the 2 year anniversary, fellow alum. I think that's Christian. Is that you, Christian? The next Ray Charles. Hey, you guys see this guy commenting the next Ray Charles 26. This guy's an incredible, incredible musician, man. Gosh, what a great musician. Shreds the keys. Shreds the keys. Definitely an incredible talent. So you guys need to try listening to him. Hold on, guys. All right, now I should be live on my Facebook as well. Yeah, man, this guy. No, you're great, man. Um, appreciate everybody though. So if you're just joining me, uh, celebrating 1 year. If you're joining me on Facebook, thank you for joining me. I have been having trouble getting Facebook to work. I hope I'm listening to myself now. What? Uh, I've got Facebook and YouTube pulled up in front of me. So if you're on Facebook, I hope it's working. If you're on YouTube, I know it's working because I've been on here for a couple minutes. So I celebrating 1 year on YouTube, and in honor of that, I uploaded a video. Appreciate that, Dominic. I uploaded a video today, which was the greatest moments in my first year on YouTube, and we're doing a competition on that video. So you want to go to that video and create a meme, create your best meme or GIF of me making ridiculous faces from uh, the video, and then you create a meme, you send it to my Twitter, my Instagram, my email. All of that information is in the description of the video, and you get on there, create your best one, send it to me, and then the best ones will get featured on the channel. It's a little competition I'm doing. Appreciate it, Ben. Yeah, you guys need to go check it out. That's a nice trip down memory lane making that video. The greatest moments from my first year on YouTube. You can find it. Appreciate it, Mitchell. I'll check that out, Bernadette. Those of you watching me on Facebook, I'm having to keep up with two different chats here. So I got the people on YouTube right here. I tried to use this app to stream everything to one thing, so to go to all the sites, and it messed up. So that happened, unfortunately. So on Facebook, I'm on my third try of getting this stream to work. YouTube worked immediately. So I would love to check out Anthem Lights. Jesus loves everyone. Yes, he does. He does love everyone. That is true. No doubt about it. Did you know that NF is going to be a father soon? I did know that. I saw that on Twitter, that he is going to be a father. That's awesome. I hope he's also going to be coming out with new music soon as well, because he's one of the best. And when he does, I'll have it on the channel. Also, I uploaded a lot of cool stuff this week. In addition to the video uploaded today, greatest moments. Good morning from the UK. Wow. Hello, Mick. Again, some of you watching on Facebook, you're not seeing these comments from people on YouTube. Somebody just said, hey, from the UK. But in addition to my aunts watching on Facebook, that's cool. In addition to the video, the greatest hits from the first year, the greatest moments from the first year, I also uploaded a thing that I did in college like 6 years ago. Hey, Joshua. In college, like 6 years ago, it was me and another guy. My aunt hears me now. That's good. Me and this other guy did a version of I've Just Seen a Face by the Beatles in one of our shows, and I put that on my channel. So you can go check that out too. Ben says, I've been listening to NF a lot during the quarantine. Me too, man. I listen to a lot of NF, quarantine or not. So that's that. Joshua says he changed his name. Well, that's cool. BT Sax 2012 is watching. That's good. Appreciate you tuning in. I'll check that out. Ben says, I love the Beatles. I too love the Beatles. One of my favorites ever. So if you're just, I just got the Facebook thing on. I got two different chats going on. You guys are going to hear me talk about some comments that you don't see because it's from another platform. I was the incredible Mario. Oh, okay. Hey, Joshua. Glad you're on here. Yeah, so just kind of reflecting on my first year on YouTube. I'll be honest with you guys. When I made that channel, I'll be honest with you. I made it because a football season had just ended, and I needed something to do. And I wanted to start a channel, wanted to for a while, and I needed something to keep me busy in my free time because I didn't have football to watch anymore. So I started the channel. Again, I had no idea that a pandemic was looming and all that stuff was going to happen. Didn't know how much free time I was going to have there for a little while. And so I just sat down and made a video one day. Who said go Browns? Somebody with the username I love God commented go Browns. And that's just an oxymoron right there. I'm just kidding. I don't have a problem with the Browns. Appreciate that. But anyway, I made the first video, and I was like, this probably ain't gonna go nowhere. I was like, it's probably whatever. And now I got over 50,000 subs. That's wild to me that all that happened. Bernadette says tighten up. Yes. Thank you very much. Tighten up. Absolutely. Ben wants to know if I'll make this a lifelong career. I hope so. Good Lord, that'd be awesome. To make enough money. I have made some money doing this. Hope it keeps going. I tell you what, I want to get to 100K so I can get one of those fancy play buttons to put on the wall. Who you got winning the Super Bowl? I got the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl. And if you're watching, spoiler alert, I'm going to be doing a cool thing tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about Prince and the Super Bowl halftime show that he did all those many years ago. I thought it was one of the best. What do you think was the best? Do you guys have a favorite Super Bowl halftime show? I think that's a compliment. Ben says, I love your comedy even when it's bad. Appreciate that. Just wanted to say that I'm proud of how much the channel has grown and the quality of the content. Also, when's the class reunion? Who are you, Crimson? Who are you commenting wanting to know when the class reunion is? For those of you who don't know, I'm the senior class president from my high school. And I don't guess it connected with me that I was going to have to plan the class reunion down the road. I don't know who Crimson, I don't know who that is, but obviously somebody wanting to know when the class reunion is. Mitchell says the Titans actually did pretty well this year. Well, of course, I mean they were. I mean they wasn't like coming into the season bad. They were in the AFC Championship game. They did have a good year. It ended in a bad way though, to a quarterback who will never win a championship, Lamar Jackson. You heard it here. Titans will be back. Yes, they will, Bernadette. They will be back. Ben, I know that was a compliment, Ben. I was just kidding with you. How we doing on Facebook, everybody? I've tried to go on Facebook Live like 5 times tonight, and it would never work. I love your comment in that song of Maury. Cool. Appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot. Anywho, man. Hey, I got this new shirt today. Hey, Cody. Cody Phillips. What's up, man? Make me think of Ronnie. Seeing you there. Oh, it's Blake. BT Sacks. Oh, Blake, you plan it, man. You plan the class reunion. Just let me know when we're having it. Somebody said they liked Bruno Mars' Super Bowl show. It's pretty good, yeah. Have you done Chasing by NF? No. I'm just surviving Titans and now I don't know how you survive being involved. They're repeatedly horrible. I got this new shirt. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but this shirt, it says it's some of you may get this reference. You can even read the whole thing. We went to the moon in 1969. Some of you may get that reference. Very obscure reference there for you. But anywho, can y'all hear me on Facebook? Very obscure. Yeah, this shirt is. I just bought it from Christy Carlson Romano's YouTube channel. So that's cool. Some of you may know who that is. T. Martin is headed to the Ravens as a wide receiver coach. We'll see how new coach. Doesn't matter who your wide receiver coach is when your quarterback's a running back. Chasing is a good song by NF. I would love it if you would do a reaction to it. I'll check it out, Ben. We'll check it out indeed. What do you guys got going on tonight on this? I usually go live on Monday nights, but now I'm love that cassette. Yeah, I got this thing for Christmas a couple years ago, and it's just a bunch of cassette. Who do you think will win? What does that mean? What is COY? Something of the year. Coach of the year? If we're talking coach of the year, it's weird because they didn't make the playoffs. I thought Brian Flores was, if you're talking about the NFL anyway, I thought Brian Flores for the Dolphins was great. It is coach of the year. I thought Brian Flores was tremendous. With the Dolphins. But also, I mean, Andy Reid always comes to mind, but my gosh, look at what all he has to work with. How could they not be? Sorry to hear that, Bernadette. Bad times don't last. Ben wants to know what my favorite snack food is. The cereal count? Gosh, that's my favorite. Did anybody got like the late night snack that they eat before bed? Because for me, it's a bowl of cereal. I just love. I know people think of cereal as like a breakfast food. Gosh, I just love cereal. BT Sack. So you guys see this guy Crimson HXD commenting here. He's a therapist in the area. He does good work helping people with their mental health. So we're glad he's on here tonight. Now we'll check that out. Blake. Bernadette was talking about some mental health issues right there. Her anxiety and depression been bothering her. Pizza rolls. That's a good snack. That's a good snack. Graham crackers with butter or peanut butter and milk that's a good one. That sounds good right there. Of course, everything sounds good to me right now because I hadn't ate dinner yet. So pretty much any food you say would sound good. Except, let me tell you what I don't eat. I refuse, appreciate that. I refuse to eat onions. I will not do it. You'd have to pay me a large sum of money to eat. I'm not a Bama fan. Not a Bama fan. I'm mad Ohio State took a whooping, didn't they? I will not eat onions. I find it ridiculous that Taco Bell puts onions on bean burritos. Number two, I will not eat lettuce, mostly because of the texture. Some people like the crunch. I hate it. I will not eat pickles. Absolutely refuse. Won't do it. And tomato. I will not eat tomato. I notice everything I'm saying is like healthy foods. I will not eat it. But onions, I'm not budging on onions. I will not eat onions. Tim or Jeff? No, there's no way I can answer that. No way I can answer that. Check out Austin Brown's I Hate Alabama song. Wow. That sounds hostile. I'll have to check it out. Good to see everybody on here tonight. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Let me know where you're watching from. No, I'm not a Georgia fan either. No way. Jeff is awesome. Yes, he is. Tim is also great. Avi is also great. You ain't mentioning him, but he's great. Let me see what I got here on my nightstand that I can show you guys. Well, we have deodorant. Always a good thing to have, folks. Watching from Utah. Hello, Utah. Let's see here. I got my PlayStation controller. If anybody wants to play on Madden sometime, let me know. Got my pain reliever. Never know when you might need it, folks. Candle. I mean, you know, gotta have a candle. I actually got another candle over there that I don't feel like reaching to get. This is the best thing I got right here. Back scratcher. This is the best thing. And my fiance got it for me. Not even for like a holiday or anything. She just randomly got me this. This is the best thing I own. Such a satisfying thing. My buddy Blake's giving Bernadette some anxiety methods there that'll help you. Got my record player right here. I wonder what record's in there. Oh, it's already to the end of the record, so it won't play anything. Well, can you get this back scratcher? No, absolutely not. This is my back scratcher and mine alone. And no one is ever going to take it. This really is. Look at how far it stretches too. I mean that just gets up there. That gets up there to like the top of your back, the places you can't get to. Come on, folks. Don't get any better than that. That's a good gift. That's a good gift. And then this as well. You gotta have that, you know. Represent. So that's just kind of what's on my nightstand. I mean, oh well, here you go. My Titans Christmas ornament. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the scalp scratchers are also wonderful. Well, hang in there, Bernadette. You're doing awesome things. In addition to my Titans ornament, I also got a Lakers ornament. The Lake Show in full force. And when push comes to shove, you got to have some NyQuil. Just completely knock you out. Because that stuff will do it. That stuff will knock you out. Fantasy duet. That's a good topic. Fantasy duet. Freddie Mercury and Whitney Houston would be a good one. Did Whitney Houston ever do a duet with Luther Vandross? That would have also been good. Indeed. Golden State Warriors. Well, they're much better now than they were last year. They're kind of back to being one of the main teams again. Although I'm not going to say I have a favorite home free member, but I will say that Austin Brown's tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Cavs fan. Okay. Tough times for the Cavs right now. But you know what? That's fine. Every team falls on tough times, everybody. Yes, NyQuil for the win. Anytime you're having trouble going to sleep, and I don't encourage, relying on it, but there's ever a night where, those times, you all been there, where you take a nap too late in the day or something, and then you're like, well, I'm going to be up all night because I slept. Take you some NyQuil. It'll just knock you out, man. Hard to believe it's been a year, everybody. Hard to believe it's been a year right here on YouTube. And to think that I'm able to interact with some of you guys from all over the world, man. We've got people that watch from other parts of the world. Appreciate that. Trinciano. Over 50, actually over 51K right now, I think. Goals for year 2, man, I know I want to get to 100K because I want to get one of those play buttons to put on the wall. So that's a big goal for me. But ultimately, I just want to keep growing the channel, keep, getting people on board the Bradical bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing to me. Just putting smiles on faces. Making people forget about your troubles. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. When you get your play button, you should press it when you pause and play videos. Yes, man, when I get my play button, I'm just gonna be completely obnoxious about it. I'm gonna feature it in every video. But yes, I'm always looking for new things to do on the channel. Even thought about starting forget about your worries and your strife. LeBron or AD? Man, I love AD. Love AD. But, LeBron's pretty great too. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many subs I end up getting in the future. I'm still going to be flexing the 100K play button because, here's the thing that I don't even know. So you get to 100K, they give you a play button. Does YouTube keep giving out prizes as you keep going? Like if you get to 500K, Do they send you a cookie or something? I don't know. You know something? This person said if the Lakers win the title, I need to film my reaction. Here's the thing. I am ahead of you. I was filming their last series they did last year against the Heat. I had my camera set up at the end of, I think, game 5 or something. And like the Lakers are going for the last shot. If they make the shot, they win. And that was the game where the what's his name, Danny Green, missed a wide open three, and then Markieff Morris did something crazy, and so my reaction was no good because it was just me being upset at Danny Green and Markieff Morris. I'm in my bedroom right now, everybody. I would show you my bedroom, but the bed's not made up, so I'm not going to do that. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Yeah, I've thought about, how some people, when they get a good following on their first channel, they start a second channel. There's two things I want to do eventually. Number one, I want to start a second channel. I don't know what's going to be on it, but, something different than what's on my first one. And then I've mentioned it before, I want to start a podcast where I can interview other YouTubers, other reactors, and musicians and things like that. So that would be a cool thing to do as well. That's what I'm planning on. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Emily should make her own channel. She will eventually. She will eventually. Trinciano, make a whole separate channel for Jeff's music. Well, then if you make a whole separate channel for Jeff's music, then everybody will be like, well, what about a channel for this person or that person? Don't forget, guys, the video that I uploaded today, my greatest moments from the first year of YouTube. And when there's a competition on there, folks, a competition. And this is what the competition is. You go to the video. There's some crazy facial expressions and all that because it's some of my craziest reactions from the first year. And then you create a meme or you create a GIF. And then you send it to me. And then the best ones get featured on the channel. And the ways you can send them to me are in the video description of that video. But I'll also put it here in the comments, the ways you can send your memes to me. Here's my Twitter. And then there's my Instagram. And then there's my email. You can pick one of those 3 ways. Create a meme from one of my crazy faces on the video or GIF. Send it to me on email or DM me on Instagram or Twitter. And I'm going to see which ones are the best ones. And I'm going to put them on the channel at some point. Make it good. Make it good. Make it funny. What's on the radio? If after all these years you'd like me to go over everything. This girl's an amazing singer. Supposed to heal ya, I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? MJ. I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be. Appreciate that, Cody. Congrats on a year. Yes. Hey, let me ask you this, guys. Has anybody on here? I know if Blake is still on here, see you, Trinciano. I know Blake has. For the rest of you, have you guys ever played Jackbox on the PlayStation? Or I guess it doesn't have to just be on the PlayStation. You can play it on. Hold on, Adele. You ever played those Jackbox games? They have it on PlayStation. It's like Quiplash and Murder Mystery Party and all that. Man, that's some of the most fun I have is playing games like that. Yeah, Cody. Maybe someday we'll all start a Twitch channel and play Jackbox together. Yes. Yeah, Blake. I know you've played it because we played it together. Have you, Blake? You got to play the new one, man. It's tremendous. It's tremendous. Back to Adele. Barnes, are you making hamburger helper? Because I'm hungry. Barnes, the guy commenting Wesley Barnes is my roommate, everybody, and he said he was going to make hamburger helper for dinner, but I don't smell a thing. I don't smell hamburger helper right now, and I'm in the next room. I should smell it at this point. Yes, I do, Cody. I'm going to check it out. This person wants to know if I have Call of Duty Cold War. Barnes, tell him about how good I am at Call of Duty. I'm telling you, man, I have skills like no other when it comes to Call of Duty. Yeah, it's probably good that I don't smell anything. Kevin had chili, just like Kevin on The Office had chili before he spilled it in the floor. Devastating moment. Devastating moment. I am the worst Call of Duty player you've ever seen. Just awful. The Call of Duty I played the last time, I couldn't even jump out of the plane correctly. Back to Adele. You had McDonald's for the second time today? Sheesh. Favorite office member? I love Stan. My favorite office man. That's tough. I love Michael, even though I feel like Michael would drive me nuts if I actually knew him in real life. Uh, Also love Jim, Pam. Hmm. I don't think there's any character on there that I just outright can't stand, you know? Except for the guy that replaces Michael that time uh, when he has to go make the Michael Scott Paper Company and the guy comes in and runs the office and is a jerk to him. I don't like that guy, but all the rest of them. Oh, Todd. Yeah, I don't really like Todd Packer that much. Who has two thumbs and hates Todd Packer? This guy. Charles Miner, that's who I'm thinking of. Not a big fan. He was mean. He was mean to Michael. They kicked Michael out. And the song's over. Darn it, darn it. You know what? I'm starving. I gotta eat something for dinner. Thank you guys for hopping on with me tonight. I don't know if my daughter's going through non-stop eating. She's skinny. Well, I'm about to be doing some eating myself, Bernadette. Jan. Yeah, one night you made everything alright. Good. Andy Bernard in the corner. Good. All right, I'm gonna go get dinner. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Take it in, soak it up. Bye, everybody.